After you watching this video, you will never need to watching another YouTube growth tutorial ever again. The most popular channel has generated over 10 million views this year and bringing in $100 every single video. So if you are looking to do the same and turn your channel into the full-time business, here is how. Step number 1. Step number 1, choose a niche. To base your channel around your niche should be something that interesting you, but also has some good potential for making money. Some examples of high-paying niche are photography, education, finance, social media, and health. We should also take in account a niche ability to produce evergreen content. Evergreen content is basically just the content that will never be irrelevant and will always serve as purpose. And whatever you do, do not choose a niche you are not interested in. You will have absolutely no motivation to make videos and return the channel with a flip step. Step number 2, that you are niche, figure out you need to create a channel, come up with a name that easy to remember but also relevant to your niche for this channel. I decide to call something belong to YouTube secret, or something belong anything that for my niche, for example YouTube. Because I'm talking about how to make money on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Then you're going to want to write a details about section, or not so details, whatever you prefer, it doesn't really matter. Lastly, create a profile picture that related to your niche. And if you can't think of a profile picture, you could just ask ChatGPT. Step number 3. Step number 3, you finally get your channel made and you're ready to get posting your first video. But before this, you're going to need a script and an idea. For this video idea, just asking ChatGPT or looking at what topics are blowing up with the other creators in your niche and go off of it. For a secret of your videos, just open up a Google document and start writing to your heart's content and draw from the past videos you have seen, and make sure to keep the video flowing so your viewers will not click off. I usually prefer to write my script in some quiet place than paying for an expensive script writing service, but this part entirely up to you. Step number 4. Get some software to edit your video's masterpiece. For college students, the Adobe Creative Cloud is available for only $20 a month, which is include the best YouTube video of all the time, Premiere Pro. And if you are literally broke and have $0, it's also perfectly fine. There are plenty of video editor you can get for completely free. Once you have downloaded your editor of the choice, watch some videos and get comfortable with the software, because it's going to be very important later on. Step number 5 is record a high quality voiceover for your video. If your video doesn't require a voiceover, you can skip this step completely and move on to the step 6. If your video doesn't require a voiceover and you are only feeling extra first sky, feel free to invest some money into a studio microphone. But if you aren't able to, your cell phone should be work just fine. My best advice for recording voiceover is to speak confidently and puff out your chest. This doesn't mean scream into the microphone, but it does mean don't talk like you are being healthy creative. Step 6. Edit your first video. If you being completely honest on your first video may not turn out the good, but is part of the process. So you just gotta keep pushing. Editing is going to be take experience to learn how to do, but once you get hang of it, You will be making a bank like Mr. Beast? Well, you probably won't be, but anyways, make sure you don't waste any of your money on the length editing course, because in the length run, those courses are only going to be negatively impact you and also your bank account. But in reality, learning to edit can be done just by watching a few YouTube videos, and I practice just a bit now. Step number 7. Step number 7 is my absolutely favorite part: creating a thumbnail. Creating thumbnail also wouldn't be easy, but the more you practice and easier it will become. So don't get mad when you are having trouble if you have no idea what to use for thumbnail. Base your off of other videos like yours of others creator in your niche, and some good thumbnail creation software are Canva, Photoshop, and Photo. Step number 8. Step number 8. Now that you get a thumbnail and your incredible video ready to be seen, but the word isn't time to publish your first video once you post the first video. The catch is just going to start pouring in. Your Lamborghinis will be spinning. All jokes aside, your first video just begin of your journey, but also hug the milestone. You could have just chosen to start around and play video games, but we're out working hard, and your goal for the first channel is usually takes about 1 year to get monetized on YouTube. But with these tips I'm about to share, how I get my channel monetized in just a few months. But before I share these tips, please don't forget to leave like, subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Now back to the video. My best advice on how to get monetizing quickly would be to post constantly and make sure to be active in your community tab. Although you may have a lot of subscribers, the ones you do have will be happy to interact with the polls and other things that you must post. Another tip I have is to never give up. I know that sounds extremely generic, but it's honestly so true. Even when you are monetized, there are going to be times when you feel like you are making no money and not gain from your channel. But with all those types of struggling, you will make even in the long run. Most channel average around $2.50 for every 1,000 views, also known as CPM. But the niche such as the finance niche should have a CPMs of up to $30. Step 9. Network with others. Creator Discord service and Twitter communicates and can help those process easier. This communication will help you with the future brand deals and also allow you to get feedback from the stranger. Eventually, all your hard working, you will end up monetized. When you first start earning, it's gonna be feel amazing, even if it's not much. However, this is the only small portion of the money that can be made on YouTube. Step 10. Negotiate brand deals. I'm sure you watching YouTube, and I'm also sure you've seen those YouTubers who say make sure to buy blah 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 blah. It's just think that it's the best thing, and then you just keep part. Well, that YouTuber just get paid to show that in their video. The amount that will making from brand deals with depend on the audience size, niche, and whole bunch of other random stuff. When you can expect it to make another from $100 to $1,000 for the brand deals from being a company. And yeah, that's pretty much all of it. Steps I have for this video. Hope everyone enjoyed today's video. Have fun making money.